Thank you, Idaho STEM Ecosystem, for inviting us, the Pickle Pals, to your 2024 convening. Here are just a few of the amazing people we met.
Who are you and where do you work?
Well, first of all, I just want to say thank you, Jen and Emma, for giving me the opportunity to kind of share a little bit about myself and what I do. Um, Bottom line is that here at the STEM ecosystem, what we're really trying to do is connect, collaborate, and engage with educators, students, and businesses in industries all across the state to talk about STEM opportunities, promote post-secondary engagement, promote student achievement, school success. I serve as one of three vice presidents with Idaho Business for Education, and I oversee our education and program integration. Really, what that means is working with 140 some school districts across our state and higher education to promote early childhood learning, literacy, fifth through eighth grade math proficiency, STEM engagement, and federally registered youth apprenticeships. So it sounds like an armful or a bucketful, but we got a great team and great partners out there across our state.
What got you into STEM?
Oh man, I love education, number one, and two, I totally believe in private-public partnerships and the capacities and capabilities of business at the local level, at the grassroots level, really makes all the difference in the world because there's just not enough assets out there. There's not enough resources to go around to meet the tremendous needs across our state. There are, especially in our rural school districts, such tremendous needs that they have out there that business has a unique capacity and capability to partner with those districts and just make an incredible difference.
If you were to tell your younger self something, what would it be?
I would tell my younger self to have a positive mental attitude, to always think about the glass being half empty instead of half full. Believe in yourself, dream big, and whatever you do, do it with passion, do it with pride, do it with 110% of your effort. Learn from each experience.
What would you tell someone trying to get more into STEM?
Oh, I would say STEM is all around us, right? We're just totally surrounded by STEM opportunities, if you will. I think the first place would just be natural place would be right there at the schoolhouse, right? To speak to, their STEM educators or whatever, the science teachers, the math teachers, computer science, engineering teachers. If the school they're in doesn't have those kind of opportunities, totally get it. Then that's where they can just go to the online platforms and look at Idaho STEM ecosystem website. There's tons of assets and resources there.
Where would you want to? Where would you want STEM to go in the next 5 to 10 years?
Oh, I would love STEM to marry up with the full potential, whatever that looks like for artificial intelligence, right? And so you hear a lot today about the concerns about AI, and but I like to flip the coin and say there is so much potential with AI, and when you can marry that with STEM, maybe we can cure cancer, right? Or maybe we can solve some of the world's most difficult challenges is by leveraging AI with our STEM.
Do you have any favorite STEM activities?
I think they're all my favorite. I mean, it's hard to pick just one. And we were earlier today playing with Legos, right, and trying to put together. I think it was a cherry blossom Lego kit that had like a ton of pieces to it. So I think any event has the potential to stimulate your mind, your creative thinking, your critical reasoning, your problem solving, and to work together as a team, to solve complex problems using innovative ideas, if you will. So that's, to me, that's what makes whatever activity that is so much fun when it comes to STEM, because you're doing all those things.
Yeah. Okay, thank you.
Well, thank you very much.
Who are you and where do you work?
Hi, I'm Ed Atienza from Schweitzer Engineering Laboratories. I'm also on the advisory board for the Idaho STEM Action Center.
What got you into STEM?
Actually, I was very fortunate because my mother was an engineer at the INL, electrical engineer. So I was exposed a lot at home and also at school. And then in school, I took chemistry, I took a lot of math, I took a lot of physics. And so I was already on that track early on while I was in school.
Nice. If you were to tell your younger self something, what would it be?
If I was to tell my younger self something, I'd probably tell my younger self to just keep working, and then also diversify what I'm learning. So what I learned was I probably ended up focusing too much on one career track. I was based on what I learned from my mother. I wanted to be in power systems, but as I learned in industry, yeah, I needed all the other disciplines, all the other tools. I needed to learn signal processing. I needed to learn electronics. I needed to learn digital logic. I needed to learn business. I needed to learn sales. I needed to learn a lot of other disciplines for me to advance in power systems. So combine all the skills, combine all the talents that you have, and keep learning beyond your focus area, outside of your focus area, and diversify your skills.
What would you tell someone trying to get more into STEM?
Don't let the math stop you. Math is certainly important, but STEM is a process. It's a process of problem solving, right? So creativity, a little bit of background. That's where the diversity of thought helps a lot, is having a little bit of background in biology, a little bit of background in math, a little bit of background in electricity, and physics, chemistry, a little bit of background in psychology. Having that broad, diverse background really helps. It's not just math. It's not just. It's all about problem solving, and whatever you can do to solve problems. That's what STEM's about.
Okay. Where do you want STEM going in the next 5 to 10 years?
In the next 5 to 10 years, what I'm seeing, what I'm hearing is computer science has a huge part of it. I was just talking to someone at INL, and she's saying that all of the requests for internships, just about everything requires computer science, Python programming, database skills, Excel spreadsheets. So computer science is absolutely a big part of it, especially with AI coming along and growing. But for me personally, my field is electrical engineering. So and power systems, and with power systems being important to critical infrastructure, being able to manufacture, it's important in everyday lives. It's important in advancement of technology that I'd love to get more people excited about electrical engineering, circuits, electronics, and so on.
Nice. Last question. Do you have a favorite STEM activity?
Do I have a favorite STEM activity? I really like microprocessors, microcontrollers, so microbits and Arduinos. That combines hardware, electronic circuits with coding, and that leads towards robotics.
Okay. Thank you so much.
Thank you.